Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. I'm Zach, Kyle, or Zach for short, and today I'm going to be talking about why Camille is from top to bottom the best designed League of Legends champion to date. In my opinion, Camille is the baddest in the roster and has something unique that keeps her aging like fine wine. But before we get into it, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch starting May 23rd, so go ahead and follow me over there and support me if you can. Follow my Instagram and Twitter, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Doing these things helps me out greatly and it means the world, so thanks so much for that. Links are in the description. Also, thank you guys for the love on my Evelyn video. It became one of my most viewed videos and my best performance on release, so thanks for that, and welcome to the new subs from that video. And without any further intro nonsense, let's get into it. When looking for the best aspects of character design, Camille is easily in my top 5. Camille has a grayscale palette to work with. You have to be so careful when it comes to that, and Camille was done so exceptionally well. Looking at another grayscale champion, Diana, comparing these two is very easy, with Camille beating her. While Diana's color palette is more expansive, Camille works in subtlety. Diana's face makeup also looks really sad and off compared to the poised look for Camille. Camille is that girl who knows what she wants and where to get it, and this is reflected perfectly. Another example with these two is their splashes. So Camille once again works better in subtlety, and Camille uses the whole canvas area, whereas Diana stays on the right. Camille's environment is dull, and her statement piece is her shaded face and the straps on her hips. Diana's statement piece is her forehead markings, which, as we mentioned, are quite sad. The fun thing with Camille is how she isn't fully gray. Looking at her model, she leans into blue and yellow tones. Her heart also glows and makes a great statement piece. You'll always need a statement piece to make proper models and standout looks, and Camille pulls it off really well. Looking at Camille's default, she's some absolute excellence. But what about her skins? There's quite a great range for her skins, and they're all well executed while keeping a consistent personality. Let's look at the models side by side. Starting with Program Camille, we need to look at these next to each other. You can see that the skin and default have similarities and keep some aspects the same. Usually with Riot and their skins, they usually keep 3 things that are kept the same with skins across a skin line. For Camille, it's her glowing heart, her scissor legs, and thighs to be seen from Saturn. Program Camille changed up the head, designs of the scissors, and made her whole theme very techno-esque. When you look at the design, you'll notice the 3 things we talked about earlier. The thighs, the glowing heart, and the scissor legs are all there, but with new designs. IG Camille does the same job here as well. It is a little bit more bland, but that's just because it had to follow a theme. Arcana Camille is another fabulous example, but this time it actually replaces the heart with a ruby, and this matches in perfectly with the new design for the scissors. Kama Camille is the only one that branches, you may now crucify me for that pun, off of one of the 3 main aspects, and instead surrounds the heart area with clothes via a choker, top, and shoulders to make the breast area stand out in the yellow, purple, and grayscale palette. However, it's still effective and a good switch up from her other skins while keeping this consistency. When it comes to abilities, you need to make an enjoyable player experience. It's not just with one ability though. When you make an ability kit, you need to know how these abilities would work with each other to make a fun one-sided experience. For example, you don't use a Lux ult, then E, and then Q to kill your opponent because it's dumb and is easily able to be avoided. You typically will E to slow, Q to root, E again for damage, and R to make the enemies rage in chat. Camille, on the other hand, can do just about anything with her abilities. For example, she can E, W, E again, Q, auto, Q again, auto, or she can Q, auto, E, W, E again, Q again, auto, or she can E, W, E again, Q, R, auto, Q again. There's more, but her kit is so fun and you can pretty much do anything with it that you want to, as long as it's not stupid. You can do combos that get you out of situations, put you in situations, end situations, start situations. There's so many situations. Her E in particular is great for making people want to uninstall by going over walls, ending lives, and being iconic. On top of her kit, I love how she has one damage form instead of a mix of AD and AP. Fun fact, she's one of only 20 champs to be exclusively AD. Also, her second Q is true damage, and that's a great way to make an enemy realize they're fucked in a trade. And her R can be summed up in this one clip of me playing her. Ding dong. Next, her voice acting. She's voiced by Emily O'Brien, who, fun fact, also voices Samira. O'Brien's a fabulous voice actor and did a great job here. In fact, her opening line when you pick Camille is a good guide to playing her. Precision is the difference between a butcher and a surgeon. You can play smarter, not harder. She has some amazing one-liners including, and all the Noxian High Command couldn't put Riven together again whenever she kills Riven. You must be coded as a minion, which actually references the minions on the map, which to me is just hilarious. A Noxian, a Zaunite, and a Freljordian walk into my blade, the end. This one was actually related to one that Diana has, I believe, except this one is a lot easier to explain, whereas Diana actually explains her joke, whereas Camille kinda just immediately implies that she wins, period. And surprise, she does. And ashes, ashes, you fall down, which I believe is when she kills Annie. Following this up, Camille's lore is some of the best I've ever seen from Riot. I'm not going to read it like I did in my Gwen video because this is a soap opera experience that you need for yourself. However, here's some highlights. So Camille has a whole relationship mess with the Pharaoh's clan, which she's a part of. She went under surgery from the progress of Piltover at the age of 26. There's a lot of Piltover shenanigans. She's rumored to kill Vi's parents. She's dummy thick now, but I don't care because I'm gay. Now she's a badass bitch doing badass bitch shit. She's 80 now, apparently, allegedly, and that's about 1/10 of the entire story because there's murder, shenanigans, royal family nonsense, and it's great. So go read it for yourself because I love her lore and I don't want to read, and I need you to experience it, so just do it, Veronica. So in conclusion, we've learned that Camille is one of the best champions ever created by Riot because of the amazing design, palettes, skins, lore, gameplay, and overall experience. So take your ass and walk fast, shoulders back, and strut with the girlies lack with Miss Camille today. And that's gonna be it for today's video, so go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to become not Kyle. If your name is Kyle, that is illegal here, as you can tell from the name of my channel. You do have to get a new birth certificate. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, sis!
My sexy neighbors, they threw a party last night. I got so wasted that I drove into the garage. My famous bestie, she picked me up in a Porsche. We fled the scene and no one cared.